I recently read Influence, The Psychology of Persuasion by Robert Cialdini. Cialdini is a renowned social psychologist whose research focuses on why people say yes, and how we can ethically use this knowledge to persuade others. His book breaks down the fundamental principles behind human decision-making and how they are used, both ethically and manipulatively, by marketers, salespeople, and negotiators. In this video, we'll explore the 7 principles of persuasion that Cialdini uncovered with real-world examples and ethical considerations. Let's dive in. Principle number 1, reciprocity. We naturally feel obliged to return favors, gifts, or acts of kindness, even if we didn't ask for them. Think about the last time you received a free sample at a store. You probably felt a little more inclined to buy the product, even if you weren't initially interested. Or when a charity sends you a small gift, like a set of mailing labels, before asking for a donation. These acts trigger a subconscious urge to give something in return. When used ethically, reciprocity builds trust and goodwill. But when misused, it can pressure people into obligations they never agreed to. Recognizing this principle can help us be more mindful of when we're being influenced. Principle number 2, commitment and consistency. Once we commit to something, especially in public or in writing, we feel compelled to stay consistent with that commitment. This is why salespeople often use the foot in the door technique, getting you to agree to something small first before escalating to a bigger request. It's also why writing down your goals makes you more likely to follow through. Commitment and consistency can be powerful forces for good, helping us stick to our promises and build trust. But they can also be used manipulatively, slowly increasing demands until people feel trapped in a commitment they never wanted. Principle number 3, social proof. When we're unsure about what to do, we look to others for guidance. If we see a long line outside a restaurant, we assume it must be good. If a product has thousands of 5-star reviews, we're more likely to trust it. That's social proof in action. Businesses use this principle all the time. Highlighting the best sellers, featuring customer testimonials, and emphasizing high ratings. While social proof can genuinely help us make informed decisions, it can also be deceptive. Fake reviews, exaggerated popularity claims, and manipulated ratings take advantage of our trust. The key is to verify the credibility of the source before letting social proof influence our choices. Principle number 4, liking. We are more easily influenced by people we like, whether it's a friend, a celebrity, or someone who simply shares our interests. We tend to trust those we feel connected to. That's why companies use familiar faces to endorse their products. It's also why skilled salespeople take the time to find common ground with their customers, whether it's a shared hobby background or even a simple compliment. When used authentically, this principle helps build genuine relationships. But it can also be exploited through artificial flattery or deceptive tactics designed to make us feel connected to someone who is ultimately trying to sell us something. Principle number 5, authority. We are more likely to comply with instructions from someone we perceive as an expert or authority figure. If a doctor recommends a medication, we trust their advice. If a person in a uniform gives us instructions, we follow them without question. Marketers use this principle by featuring experts in advertisements or by emphasizing credentials. When used honestly, authority helps people make better decisions by relying on expert knowledge. But when it's misused, through fake credentials, misleading claims, or exploiting blind obedience, it can lead people to make harmful choices. It's always important to question whether the authority figure is truly credible before accepting their influence. Principle number 6, scarcity. We tend to value things more when they seem rare or in limited supply. If a product is labeled limited edition or a website warns that there are only 2 left in stock, we feel a sense of urgency to act quickly. Scarcity is a powerful motivator, and businesses use it constantly. Whether it's a limited time offer or an exclusive event with a small number of tickets, the fear of missing out drives people to take action. When real, scarcity can help people make timely decisions. But when artificial, it tricks people into making impulsive choices they might regret later. Being aware of this principle allows us to pause and ask, is this really scarce, or am I just being pressured? Principle number 7, unity. The final principle, added later by Cialdini, is unity. The idea that we are more influenced by people who share our identity. If we feel connected to a group, we are more likely to trust and support those within it. This is why political campaigns emphasize us versus them narratives, and why brands build strong communities around their products. When used positively, unity fosters connection and belonging. But when misused, it can be exploited to create division, manipulate loyalties, and push agendas that benefit only a select few. Recognizing when this principle is being leveraged helps us make more conscious decisions. Cialdini's 7 principles of persuasion reveal how deeply rooted these psychological triggers are in our decision-making. The key lessons from his book are simple but powerful. Recognize when these tactics are being used on you, apply them ethically when persuading others, and stay vigilant against deceptive manipulation. These were the core messages I gathered from Robert's book. He provides even more research-backed insights on the science of persuasion. I highly recommend reading the book if you want to understand how persuasion shapes our world. If you'd like a free PDF summary of these insights, just click the link below and I'll email it to you. If you're already subscribed to the Weekend Book Club newsletter, check your inbox. It's already there. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a productive weekend.